Has it started?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So today we obviously have owner of Sparkle Lifestyle MediSpa, Madeline Cassie, and myself, medical esthetician Kate Webb-Brown here. And Dr. Carol Williams will be performing. We're doing a Botox. Yeah. We're doing a Botox video today. So I just had my treatment. Carol's gonna prep her skin where she's gonna do the injections, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about it while she's getting her treatment. So this is basically, everybody's different for how many times a year they need to get it or want to get it. How much they want or need is based on the consultation with the doctor as well. So basically she preps the skin for the areas of injection. I just had mine done, so if my forehead looks a little spotty, that's what's going on. So what the doctor does is she marks off the areas of concern.
I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you just make sure that you're not covering the sound at the bottom of the phone? Yeah.
Yeah. Live
Perfect.
videos.
I forgot to put the microphone on it.
Oh, okay. So hopefully people can hear what I'm saying and it's not just my mouth moving. But, so Dr. Williams here is marking off her face for where the injections are going to be. Everybody's different, like I said, for where they want them, what their concerns are, and how much they need in the area. Just to start off, if you're wondering in general how much Botox costs, it's $11 a unit. So that can range anywhere from, let's say, 25 units to kind of as much as you want to put in for what you're looking for in your results. Myself, I get about 30 to 32 units in my forehead and glabella areas. Madeline's getting some up here, and I think a little bit of a full face action going on. So basically what Botox is doing, it's a neurotoxin. So it freezes the muscles and relaxes them so they're not contracting as much. So if you have the 11 glabella lines that really crease just from motion over the years, forehead lines, crow's feet, whatnot, it relaxes the muscles so that they're not constantly contracting. So it helps smooth out the skin, give a softer appearance, and then slow down your aging process, your production of wrinkles and fine lines, because you're no longer creasing those muscles. Now you can still get a really natural look. A lot of people are afraid of looking frozen or plastic or getting too much. The people that get too much want that much, basically. But you can still get it where you can make facial expressions, move your eyebrows, move your face, but you're just not making those deep creases to cause your facial muscles to continue to cause the aging look of the fine lines and wrinkles. And even if you're a bit older and you just want to not totally fill in the lines, but keep them from getting a little bit worse, it's a great option. Basically, so it's this little itty bitty needle, and most people wouldn't believe it, but I'm terrified of needles. It took me a bunch of treatments to watch before I got comfortable even getting one myself. But it's super small, it feels like a little mosquito bite, a little tiny prick. It's not painful, extremely fast. Our doctors are extremely skilled in it, and we'll talk you through. If you're nervous like me, hold a stress ball if you have to. But honestly, there's barely any pain. It goes by really, really fast. And it's always a comfortable service. You're here to get a realistic expectation of what you want and what you want to look like and how we can get you there. So where do I go from here? Madeline is taking it wonderfully. Oh yes, so I did want to mention the difference, because a lot of people ask about the difference between Botox and fillers. Like, what's the difference? What are they doing? So like I said...
Sorry, you sure that you're not covering when you hold it? Yeah.
No.
The microphone's in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But, so Botox, like I said, relaxes the muscles so you're not creasing them and causing those fine lines and wrinkles, and will smooth out the area and the appearance. Fillers are really for loss of volume. If you have the really deep smile lines or need a little cheek fillers to kind of lift up the face, those sorts of things. And fillers can last from 9 months to a year, and different amounts per person for what you need, which areas of the face, what you're looking for.
Okay,
So,
I did lose a lot of weight, so I feel like my nasolabial folds are a little like have lines. So I got fillers in my
cheek fillers to like lift up that area. So obviously everybody gets a consultation with the doctor to let you know which is the best option. If you need a little bit of Botox, a little bit of fillers, or if fillers would be the best option, or if Botox would be the best option. So yes, fillers are for lack of volume, for deeper lines, and then Botox is really for relaxing the muscles, smoothing out the fine lines and wrinkles. And a lot of people do start quite young. You can call it baby Botox for people when they started in their 20s. I'm 35. I only started it last year, and pretty much hooked right away. Just like you don't have to go overboard, but it's it's easier to slow down time than it is to turn it back. So you don't have to go overboard. You're not going to not look like yourself. People aren't going to say, whoa, she got Botox. They're honestly just going to think, oh my gosh, she's looking great right now. Or, wow, you don't look so tired, which nobody likes to hear that they look tired. Hate that.
So what would be like the, let's say, skincare regimen, or how, like in between your treatment? Because Botox, it's awesome for preventing future wrinkle and, like limiting the...
Oh, yeah.
Well, but it doesn't really improve the quality of your skin. So what would you suggest to actually make your...
Oh, definitely a regular regimen of professional skincare products that you're going to buy at a MediSpa instead of like Shoppers Drug Mart or something. You'd end up spending just as much there for stuff that isn't going to work as well. You want to be cleansing, exfoliating, using either vitamin A, vitamin C serum, whatever works best for your skin. A consultation is usually necessary to really find out what your skin type is like and what's best to make it work for your skin, what results you want. Do you have acne already or dry skin? And we can really target what your issues are and how we can help fix those over time. And so, I want to talk about do's and don'ts.
Oh, yeah.
So, when you get your Botox, you don't want to do sauna, hot tub, swimming pool, or like a really heavy workout right afterwards. You don't want to go for a facial or like facial massage of some sort right afterwards, and you don't want to lay on your face or maybe take a nap for a couple hours afterwards. You don't want to lay flat. And the main do is to just exercise your face, your muscles. I know that looked hilarious, but that's what I'll be doing all day. All my clients this afternoon will be watching me making those faces, just to help it spread itself out and do its job a little bit better. And so really that's like the main do's and don'ts for Botox. It's super easy. It's not complicated. There's not a giant list of things that you have to kind of go through or remember.
Can you explain where I'm doing the Botox done?
So,
like the different area, like I got my forehead around my eyes and...
Yes, okay. So forehead is going to relax the glabella, or 11 lines like people call them, and any lines that are up here. She's also getting around her crow's feet done to reduce those wrinkles when you have a beautiful smile. And then around the mouth too.
Like my smile doesn't drop a little bit. I can't be sad. So I will have like a permanent smile.
She can't frown very hard, and that's not a bad thing. You never really know when Madeline's angry at me, so.
Oh, I'm sure you know.
So, face took how long?
Well, I don't know. Like, what's the time?
That was probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, a little wipe there.
So,
and having a little bit of pinpoint bleeding and bruising, a little bit of pinpoint swelling in the area is totally normal, does not last long. Afterwards, if you want to put some makeup on, you want to wait till if there's any pinpoint bleeding to finish, but you can put some mineral powder on over it if you have to go back to work and cover it up. That's no problem. So super easy peasy, in and out. She just did her whole face in basically around 10 minutes.
Look at how pretty I will be in 2 weeks.
Yes, yeah. And yes, okay, so just to mention, so it usually takes anywhere, depending on what we're using, from a few days to 2 weeks to kick in, and it can last up to 4 months, depending on the person and how they metabolize it. And we just
I'm gonna get back to work.
I have to go back to work too. So
see you around. If you have any question, feel free to comment below, or you can always come for consultation.
Yeah,
Dr. Williams will be more than happy to answer all your questions, and it doesn't hurt at all. So.
Yeah, it's like a little mosquito bite.
Yeah,
that's it.
But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or just send us a private message. Have a good day. Bye.